Hello and welcome to an experience video, not an experience tea video. YouTube change. I changed the name. Don't worry, we're still going to be talking about tea. Next week, I think I'll just be reviewing a tea. But today is a very new type of video where we'll be discussing something a little different, a little musical, a little bit of emotions. We're going to be talking about why major chords sound happy and minor chords sound sad. So why do major chords sound happy and minor chords sound sad? Well, they don't. Well, they do. Well, it's a lot of factors go into play. So on the most part, it depends on the culture and the society you were raised in, if you're wondering what I mean. Also, I'm sorry if I'm rocking, I'm sitting on a swing. That was my oatmeal. I ate that. That was my coffee. I drank that. Anyway, yeah, it depends on the culture and the society you were brought up in. For example, in Western society, songs like Happy Birthday and the Wedding March, both, happy occasions, are played in major chords, so, you associate that with that. Happy birthday to you. Happy. And also in Western societies, sad songs like Chopin's Funeral March and Hurt by Johnny Cash are played in minor chords. If you don't know the song Hurt by Johnny Cash, it's called Hurt. Sad. So anyway, yeah, since we were conditioned pretty much from the beginning in Western society at birth to associate major chords with happiness and minor chords with sadness, you just seem to assume what type of, the song is happy or sad based on the key you're hearing. So what if you took stereotypical happy songs in Western societies and gave them to a society that wasn't raised the same way? What would happen? Could they identify what is a happy song and what is a sad song? Well, a study with the Mafa tribe in northern Cameroon, I hope I pronounced both of those right, found that, I'm looking at my notebook by the way if you're wondering what I'm doing, it's hard to remember everything, found that yes, they could find which Western songs were happy and sad, but they didn't do as well, which makes sense because, whole different upbringing. So they found that yes, they could identify which songs were happy and which songs were sad. Not as well, since, whole different cultural upbringing, but yeah, they could still identify it, which makes you realize that the songs aren't just cultural. There's something else going on. There's a special sauce in the chords that make you go, yeah, that does sound happier, that does sound sad. So what is that special little thing? I'm rocking, I'm sorry. Special little thing that makes them sound like that? Well, according to Adam Neely, guitar instructor, he said it has a lot to do with the concept of brightness, and that's a whole video that I'll link down below if you really want to get into that. To summarize though, brightness can be defined as the relative size of the intervals within a particular chord or scale. I spelled scale, S-K-A-L-E. Whew. There seems to be a problem with the video and it stopped going, but you can help it with the low price of 1 like and 1 subscribe. You can continue the video and keep going. So how's the family? Wow, that's okay. We're good, thank you. Enjoy the video. So double summarize, the larger the interval is, the brighter it sounds, the happier it sounds. The smaller the interval is, the sadder it sounds and not as bright. So that's that thing you hear when you go, oh, that sounds happy. It sounds brighter, and usually brighter noises. Nobody hears a wind chime and goes, shit. Again, I will link that video down below if you really want to get into that, if you want to. So that's why chords either sound happy or sad, which means that usually, the sad songs have minor chords and the happy songs have major chords. Well, not exactly. In 2013, the Rolling Stones, the magazine, not the band, did a survey. They polled their readers saying, name the top 10 saddest songs. And 7 of them were written in major chords. So what's going on here? So, sitting aside. Yeah, so what's going on here? Well, a key and a chord are just one part of a song. There's the tempo, there's, the lyrics behind the song. There's a lot of things going into play here than just the key and the chords. For example, when you hear the song, the first time you hear the song Pumped Up Kicks, it sounds happy. It sounds good. It sounds because of the tempo and the way they sing it and the way you're just like bobbing your head. And then you listen to it the first time, like, it sounds happy. The second time you're like, what's he on about? And the third time you're like, oh shit. So there you go. Another example is right here.
Sad puppies. Ugly babies. Oh, someone ate the last slice of pizza. Oh no.
And right here.
Love. Puppies. Doggies. Kitties. Ice cream. Cotton candy. Disney World.
So now you see what I'm saying. It doesn't just depend on the chords or the key if the song is happy or not. You have to have the lyrics behind it, the tempo behind it, the pacing. There's a whole thing that goes into play if a song is happy or sad. But that is why keys or chords sound happy or sad. Interval, brightness, happiness, sadness. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope you like this new thing that I'm doing where I'm just not discussing tea, but just anything that interests you. And please leave comments. Tell me what you want me to talk about. I want to learn new things too. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.